Hello and welcome to my first recording of Game of War Fire Age. We're going to start out this game here by actually loading it up here real fast, and we are going to actually create a new game. It's not actually on the screen that you can see there, but on the bottom left hand corner once you go in, there's a plus start new game. We're going to click it, and I'm going to proceed with a actual new game set up for you guys just as we go through all this. Give me just 1 second here. Okay, it's going to load up, and we have Athena here. She's going to guide you through. So we're going to click on continue, and she's going to show you how to actually set up here. Now the first ones are the farms and stuff that we actually put outside of the city here. We're going to do farm. It's pretty much self-explanatory. It actually won't let you click anywhere else, even if you wanted to. And then we're going to pop up and she's going to show you how to upgrade your stronghold. Your stronghold is actually the level of what your actual city is. And now it's going to put us back down here at the bottom. Do some items here. And it's going to show you how to go to your items and actually treasures and unlock the beginner's chest that it gives you here. Like I said, everything kind of lights up for you and shows you what to click. So just kind of go through it here. It's kind of annoying after a while, especially if you've created a few accounts like I have. Okay, got through that, and they are really good. MZ is the actually company that actually produced this app here, and they love to sell you stuff. So every time you log in, even if you just go to another screen and come back, these sales pop up every time. I'm just going to click up here and close that because for what we need, I don't need to worry about. And there she is again, showing some more things of what to do. And there we go. Okay, actually I just hit one of the quests that we did at the beginning and actually leveled up my hero already. Wasn't ready for that, but that's okay. Okay, down at the bottom you're going to see a little chest jumping up and down here with a timer at the bottom. And actually, forget that. Athena wants to talk us through a little bit more. This time we're going to put a logging camp out here. And just click all the prompts on it. Okay, at the bottom there you'll see the timer running down. It's got 1 minute and 26 seconds here on it, so I'm going to try to get this taken care of first. And nope, she wants us to do more. She wants to set up the academy, one of the buildings you actually build inside your city here. Again, self-explanatory. It actually won't let you click anywhere else. So we're just going to go through all this. Okay, got that taken care of. Now, before the timer kicks off, we're going to click this chest down here and actually collect what's in it. Every hour, they usually give you a different gift. There's another one, a secret gift, and an Athena gift each time. So we're going to actually click on those and try to collect those each time. Now at the bottom here is also, and she's back again. Okay, let's do what she says, and she seems to be controlling us right now. Okay, hopefully she won't pop up any longer here. We're going to scroll out here and actually get a whole thing. And nope, she's not done. She wants us to build more. She's going to walk us through it if we like it or not. So you can take the time and read this when you first do it. Said I've done it a few times. Know what she says, knows what to do. Like I said, it's kind of... And she keeps wanting us to build more. I'd like to get to the point where I could actually just do it myself, but she's going to keep walking us through this. Okay. Inside here, you'll see you actually have a little wall going around, and nope, she's not done. Gonna keep on doing it. Sorry about that. I guess I should have done this first, but I wanted to walk through everything. We created barracks, and now she's going to show us how to actually train troops for fighting, which luckily it's only a few at the beginning. As you can see at the top here, you actually have your and she's not done. Now she wants a forge. She's going to go through a lot of these here. So again, just kind of do what she says. And now we're kind of just paused here. Ooh, there was a disturbance. Yeah, there's a lot of disturbance in this game. Okay, let's exit back out of here and get back to the city. Okay, inside the city walls here, you actually have your main buildings that are actually going to help you do different things. On the outside is basically your farming stuff. If you'll notice along the top here, we have both stone, wood, ore, food, and silver. Now, all these you need to train troops, build new stuff, research things. We'll go through that as we go through all this. But okay, I don't think she's going to pop up anymore. Okay, at the bottom here, it's got some free gold jumping around. We're going to click on that, and it wants us to join an alliance. What I'm going to do is I actually already have an alliance, so I'm actually going to skip this. Now down below the screen, which it actually has a little chat area and then some icons on the bottom, but the chat area usually has some nice things going on. Don't know what's going to pop up down there, so I'm kind of blocked it off this go around. But at the bottom, there's an alliance button. Click that button. It's going to ask you to join an alliance and stuff you can do. Now, I have created my own alliance. It's all caps. It's capital M, capital O, capital O, capital D, Mood. Type in those letters, hit search, bam, Moody Ones. That's me. That's where I want to belong to. That's where my other accounts, little accounts that belong to. So I'm going to click join and we're going to go there. Okay, I've just joined an alliance and it's got me free gold. Can't beat that. Anything free on here is a plus. Now at the bottom of the screen again, there's an attack. We're going to hit that. What there is we actually have a dungeon in here. Right now it's a speed dungeon. It does kind of change throughout the different times that you're playing. And there's monsters in here. Basically it don't hurt you. It just sits there, ground, shaking at you. You tap the screen anywhere and it's going to attack it. You'll see that we actually got 10,000 stone out of it. And then we're out of energy. That's fine. We're not going to worry about that right now. So we're going to exit back out to the city and we got another brown secret chest. Click that little speed up it gave us and go from there. Now, one good thing is when you're actually joining or have joined an alliance, which is good, you meet a lot of new people, make good friends, and you can help each other out. On the bottom right hand side, you'll see the little red icon there of two hands shaking with a little 1+ on it. Click on it and it is actually going to show you stuff that you can help. Anytime you see that icon, click on it. At the very bottom, the big orange button that says help all, click that. It'll disappear and gone. Now at the very top, there's research to do. Now what the research does on this game is actually builds up and makes your city, your troops, your hero, all that, builds them up real good. And you'll see at the top where we went through the little Athena training there, which I kind of breezed through real fast. It's got a help on. If you hit the help, that's actually going to send that help out to all the members of your alliance there. They'll have that little red icon in the bottom corner for helps. Hopefully they'll hit that. And when they do, the time it takes, as you see it's counting down, it's 9 minutes 19, 9 minutes 18 seconds. It clicks down, that's how long it takes to actually finish that. So each time they help, it's going to cut that time down. You start out, I think you can only have 10 helps. When you build up, you can get 25. And then when they run special promotions, you get up to 35. Each one of those cuts down the time, which saves you time of actually having to use speed ups and stuff like that. Now, if we click the little speed up right to the side of it, you'll see the little list of all the speed up research that you have. And it starts out giving you a little bit there. Now, always pay attention to how much time is at the top. 8 minutes 38 seconds, 8 minutes 37 seconds. You can just let that run, let it do what it wants to do. It goes out there, or you can use speed ups. Now you'll notice the top one here, the 1 minute, I don't have any of those. But you can see for 5 gold, I can actually click and buy that 1 minute speed up. At the very top right hand corner, you'll see gold, and 200 is what it starts you out with. Said right now for this, I'm not worried about this slow speed up time. I'm just going to let that research time just take its time and go on there because I've got other things to do. Probably by the time I get back to it, it'll be finished. Now, we started out here. We have a hospital in here. We have our storehouse, which actually stores our food, wood, stone, and ore in it. We've already had the barracks that she walked us through of how to train troops. At the beginning, I really wouldn't worry too much about the troops. First thing you need to do is build yourself up, make yourself strong enough to actually compete and fight with other people. So usually I like to do a lot of research, build up the account, make it strong, so when I do go out and fight, I'm not going to get my butt kicked right away. I'm actually going to kick some butt on that. Also see here we have a watchtower. Now right now it's level 1, doesn't have much, but what it does is it's going to alert you to when people are attacking you and stuff like that. It'll pop up a little banner across the bottom saying incoming attack. It lets you know if other people are sharing resources with you, that they're on their way in and stuff like that. So if you click the more information, you can actually see level 1, which it is, warns of an incoming attack on city, wonders, and resource tiles. As you build up towards the end, it'll actually heighten your defense here down at the bottom of level 30. Heighten your defense with a strong watchtower debuff of 700. Or 700%. What that's going to do is actually take away from their attack when they're attacking you, which is always good. Now, at the very top, we can destruct it, which self-explanatory, it gets rid of it. If I go ahead and click that, you can see your choices. You can use 20 gold, make it instant, or you can deconstruct for free. It takes 35 seconds. You can also speed that up, but we want to keep that, so we're not going to worry about that. The upgrade button actually lets you upgrade these. Now at first it shows you at the bottom here your upgrade reward. It's going to give you a scout bonus cost of plus 100, some hero XP, power, makes you stronger. But at the top it has the requirements. Now as you see that big X there, barracks level 2, we have to get that up before we can do anything, and also we have to have more wood. We currently have 5 wood, we need 680 wood. So we're going to exit back out of there and go through this. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start building some resource tiles down here at the bottom, some farms, some mines, some things like that. Inside here, we're going to start actually building other ones. All these little squares here, you get to pick and see what you can do. Now, at first, we can do barracks, forge, villa, and hospital. As you can tell now, we don't have enough resource for all that because we need wood. So we're going to go back out of there, and we can build those throughout there. So, since we seem to be lacking on wood of most, when we look at the top here, we're going to build some actual logging camps. So you click on one of the blank spots, hit logging camp, very top, hit build. Now the good thing is it does give you some free time on this. At the top here, the status, you can see where it says free. Hit the free, bam, it's done. We're going to do a few of these here because the more you have, the more wood is produced and goes up. If you actually click on it, you can see your hourly income. You get 42 of this per hour. Not a whole lot right now. As it builds up, it goes up higher. We'll talk more about that as we go. What I'm going to do now is actually, I'm going to build 10 of these total. You're probably wondering why 10. Well, there's different quests, like the one she showed us at the beginning. Whoops, I skipped ahead. Gotta hit that free, or it won't let you build one at a time while that time is clicking down. But there's actually quests for each one of these, and one of those quests is Wood for the Kingdom. And what it requires is that you have 10 of the actual logging camps to do that. Now what we've just hit was an Inferno solo event. There's different events that we can do throughout this game that actually give you free stuff. You get points for different things. Let's actually go out and take a look at this. On the right hand side you'll see a kind of a wide double button pretty much. It has events on it ending in 59 minutes and 16 seconds. It resets every hour. If we go through here, we'll see of all the different events that we can do. Now the good thing is, building up yourself makes yourself stronger and bigger. It's actually something you're going to do anyway, but these events actually give you free stuff, which actually help that. So the first one, the Inferno solo event that we had, we're going to click on it, see that we scored 15 points. Well, how did we get 15 points? We scroll down and here's how you score points. You can increase your dungeon mastery power and get 200 points. You can increase research power, get 1 point. Increase your building power, get 1 point. Now the research we haven't done anything with, so that wasn't it, but the actual building power is what we've done. We've actually have added 15 points from that. If you scroll down, you see the prizes that you get at each level. We hit the prize one with just 15 points. Once we get to 710 points, we get prize number 2 and get all that stuff. And it takes 2,300 or 2,300, depends how you want to say that, to get prize level 3. And you get a bunch more stuff. So, like I said, those Infernos events actually help a lot because, like I said, they give you free stuff. So we're going to keep on here. Now, like I was saying, we've got 8. Let's do 9 and number 10. Now, at the very bottom, there's quests. We click on quests, we're going to see the different things here. We have Empire quests. Now, anything in the completed quest is what we've done already. So if we click one and hit collect, pops at the bottom, it tells you what it is. So actually, instead of hitting collect, if we actually hit to decide where the name is there, when we build a mine, we actually get hero XP of 25, power of 2, or 3,000. You collect that, and those resources, that extra power, the XP actually go into your uh, collective amount, I guess you could say, and build you up. Let me exit out of here for now. The top left-hand corner is your hero. Now, I don't know where they get these names off automatically. They're just random. They pick your character. We can change that. But basically, the hero there at the very top, you see that we have 2,735 points out of 20,000. Now, there's a plus to the right-hand side of it. We can actually buy, or if we've actually earned hero XP, we can add it this way, which as you can tell, we haven't. So, like I said, I don't like to spend the gold at first. We can get out of here. And at the bottom there, there's our Athena gift, flat little silver chest jumping up and down saying, look at me, with 46 minutes left underneath it. Now, if you don't claim that within that 46 minutes, it will disappear. So, and I just leveled up again. My hero did. Okay, I guess that research I was talking about that we just let go, it finally ran through. So we're going to hit OK on this, and we're going to go back and get that Athena gift before it runs out because, like I said, in 45 minutes it disappears. Gives us a 1 day at VIP, and there's a secret gift too. We'll click on it and hit collect and get it also. Now the reason, I don't know if I said that or not, but the reason for the 10 logging camps under the quest, let's go back to that, get sidetracked real easy, is it's not going to show it here because we have these other ones in the way. So I'm going to collect a few of these and get them out of the way. But as you can see, the different things, build a hospital, increase your wood production. We need more wood. You get that for building 4 logging camps. And eventually here we will go down and... Okay, by collecting those, that XP actually went up again. We done heroed up, or leveled up our hero again to level 5. Okay, get rid of that. There we go at the very bottom. We have wood for the kingdom. Build 10 logging camps to complete this quest. That's why I like to do this now because usually once you get there's not enough for all the ones you need to do to have 10 of and keep them at all times. So I like to get this knocked out of the way first. Now what they're going to do is it's going to do that. It'll want 10 for every one of both the farm, logging camp, the query, the mine, all those. And like I said, the problem is if you count, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 open spaces right now. And you can see the lock on some of these that they actually, you have to collect the sickles and stuff to actually unlock those. So we don't have any of those right now. We're not going to worry about those. But there's not enough to have 10 of all 4 different ones. So just got those 10 of the logging out of the way. We do have enough to do the 10 of the, let's do the queries next. And do those, pop those out of the way. Like I said, all I'm doing is basically clicking the open space, hitting it, hit build at the top, hit the free to speed it up, and do that. I'm going to repeat that. There's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, there's 9, and the last one. Now that we have 10, if we go back under quests, Empire Quest, we will see the increased stone production. Let's get rid of some of these at the bottom. And there, stone for the kingdom. So that's where it wants you to build the 10 of them there. So now the problem is, actually I created 11. I forgot the one down here at the bottom that Athena actually walked us through. But now here's the problem. We basically, if I would have done one less, we would have had 3 open spaces to put 20 more of these. It's not going to fit, never does. Just kind of get used to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deconstruct these. I'm not going to use the gold because right now it's only 30 seconds to use. It tells you how much power you lose. And the good thing is with that 30 seconds, it gives it to you for free. Whoops, hit the wrong one. Deconstruct. Use the free, yes, free. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to leave 6 of these. I think that's the number offhand that we can keep and have evenly there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 up there. I'm going to get rid of this one by itself. I like to, a little OCD, keep everything kind of grouped together so I know where it's at. Okay, same thing with the logging camps. As you can tell at the top there, we already have 36.2 thousand logs, so we're actually building it up pretty good. So we are going to get rid of a few of these. Same process, click on it, deconstruct, and free, get rid of it, and repeat this a few more times. And whoops, I forgot to hit the free. This won't let you do more than one at the same time. Now later you can actually buy edition where it lets you have 2 constructions at the same time, but we don't. And at the bottom there we have a little secret gift. We're going to click on it again. Now at the bottom you'll see this little finger point down the quest. It's kind of give you a hint on what to do next. Right now it's telling us to build a forge, which is inside. Like I said, we're going to worry about the outside here first. And this time we're going to do mines. Same process. We want to make sure we get 10 of these on here too, so we get that quest. So that quest gives us more XP, more power, some resources there. So like I said, everything that you can get for free in this game is a plus. You'll see that a lot of the things, to do it faster, you have to actually pay for it and use real life money, which is kind of hard to do at first with a game. But you'll find out very quickly that it doesn't take much to say, oh, okay, I'll just do this, hurry up, and it leads to even more spending. And won't go into how much I've spent on this game. But let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 now. So if we go back to Quest, Empire Quest, there's the ore for the kingdom, the 10 mines. Got those out of the way. So now let's get rid of a bunch of these. Do the first one that she did first. I hate the way that she just puts them in there randomly. Like I said, a little OCD. I like to group things together, I guess. Just makes it easier when you're looking for something that they're all grouped together. They're easier to find that way. Now, let me see. I hit the free 6. Now we only have 6 open spots here. So we're going to get rid of one more of each of these. Let's deconstruct this one. Get rid of one of these mines. Oh no, because I didn't hit the free. Hit the free first. Get rid of that one. Deconstruct. Hit the free. And then again, like I said, my little OCD-ness, I can't stand that one that's out of place. So I'm going to deconstruct an extra one. And then I'm going to rebuild it right back. Okay, so now we're going to go and do the same thing and build. I hit the wrong button. I used one of my gold by clicking the wrong ones by going too fast. Luckily it was just one gold. It goes up a lot more as it goes through there. So let's try to make sure I hit the right one. And go through here. And build 10 of these. And slowly but surely it will go. And let me see, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. Oh, that's right. I never did get rid of one of the extra logging camps. Now, all the resources are used throughout the thing, but you'll find out real fast that the farms that make food benefit you quite a bit, because not only do you need food to actually pay the little villagers that you see walking down through here to actually build the buildings and do all the stuff, but it also takes food to train the troops as they go through to make more troops and everything. So food seems to relate to a ton of everything. Still don't understand. I guess in the research you actually use food too. I'm guessing you gotta feed them while they learn. I don't know, but food seems to be a major key in this. So I'll usually try to keep a lot of actual farms down here to keep the food up. And there's another secret gift here. I'm going to collect it through here. And that's pretty much on the outside what you want to do. Now, you can actually click on these, the little arrows beside the one in the front is actually the level it's at, which is level 1, which everything starts at. But you see an up arrow means it can actually be upgraded. So if we click one of these and hit upgrade, we'll see the requirements. It takes 170 wood, stone, ore to do up there. But we're going to get out of that by leveling this up. We're going to get 25 XP, 10 more power, so everything goes up. If we hit upgrade, it's still free. I think when you first start out, I think it's the first 5 or the last 5 minutes of any building you can actually speed up. You can actually increase that to 45 minutes as we go along, but right now it's only about 5 minutes. So we're going to hit the free on there, level it up. If you look at it again, it's got the 2, it's got an arrow up there. So if we click on it again, we can hit upgrade and see that yes, for 289 each of those resources, we can do it again. We'll increase our hero XP 50, power 15. Again, 319, we can speed that up. Now 3, same thing, it's actually saying we can go to level 4. Now this one actually takes 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If you notice also, the instant upgrade went from 1 gold coin to 70. That usually tells you once it goes up over 1, that your free time that you can speed things up, it's not going to be there until it runs down. So if we hit upgrade, we're going to hit help to see if there's anybody else online, which they're all my accounts right now, so there's not. But it's going to count down. Now once it gets down to 5 minutes left, that speed up button to the right of it actually becomes free. We can click it, finish it, and go on. And basically you want to do that throughout the whole outside here and level up as far as you can. I think level 4 is as far as it's going to let us. And then we'll actually go inside the walls here and actually set some of these up. but I'm going to save that for this next video since we're already kind of extended what I wanted to in the first video. So appreciate you watching. Hope I didn't drag this out too long. A lot of this is basic stuff for those who've already played and still going. Actually, oops, at the very top, I guess 6 minutes is what it is. It's free, so we can actually hit the free and take care of that. But hopefully, like I said, for those who just joining, I want to walk you through this, show you some tips, some tricks, things you want to do, things you want to stay away from, and go from there. Actually, I think this first one we'll probably go and build a trap with, which I'll explain that in the next one. Or actually we go, because the basics along the way here is kind of the same. So we'll just kind of go through here. Once you get to that point, then we'll decide if we want to be more of a rally attacker where we attack people more. Do we want to be fillers where we're actually big enough to help the rally leaders actually attack and send our troops to them so they can attack the others for us using their stats because they're more powerful? Or we can be a trap and actually sit there and kind of wait and see if we can lure people in and actually have them attack us and we beat them that way. So like I said, a lot more things to go. But thanks for liking my first video. If you like it, hit the like below. Subscribe if you want to see more. If I wasted your time, sorry for that. And I will see you in the next go. Thanks.